want you to put up your hands if you've never coached a side, footy or any sport. Put your hand up if you're in your first year of coaching. Second year of coaching? Okay, so this presentation will be mostly for the people that I just mentioned, but hopefully some of you other people will learn a little bit from what I've got to say. Last year I took the position to coach the Coburg Footy Club, and then this year I've been the first coach of our VFL standalone side. So first up, this was a checklist that I created for myself based on some things that happened in the past. I needed a goal. Now initially when you're coaching a VFL side, my goal was to be able to teach the Coburg players to be able to play as well as they could to support our Richmond listed guys when they played on the weekend. So I had to teach them the Richmond way so they knew what was going on when the players came and met them on the weekend. Create a plan, a roadmap to follow, advice from a mentor or someone with experience, someone that's already been there and done what you're just about to do. Be flexible but stay on track. Execute as well as you can, not as well as you think somebody else should, or what the expectations are, as well as you can do with the resources that you got on board. Enjoy the process and reflect and improve, which is something that I've been able to do this year. With that came things like this. This was our overall cry that we are here to create an environment of excellence and growth where professionalism, discipline and high standards are considered the norm. All who come here will leave as better individuals and have a clear understanding of what is important and why. So everyone got one of these. So this is the head trainer, Wayne. These are the expectations that I had as a senior coach. Okay, I didn't go through these all the time with him. I just gave him the card at the start of the year and said, if you do this stuff, you're doing everything that I want you to do. Now, he reports to the football operations guy, but he needed to know that the expectation of us as coaches was for him to do this, and if he did that, we're going to have a good year. And everyone got one of these. The property guy got one of these as well. And this is an example going to a finals game. Is this here, which is one of the huddles, and is this here. Who do you reckon the team on the right is? Take a guess. Geelong. So one of the better VFL clubs for a number of years is the one on the right. I can't remember who the one is on the left. But it's something which to me, again, when we spoke to our property guy, we said that this is the expectation of Richmond VFL. We want to be the best in the industry at what we do. So in finishing up, the checklist that I always go back to, you need a goal. For us, it's development. It's creating an environment that we can be the best possibly prepared football side in the VFL. Advice from a mentor, so important to get that regularly, someone that's been there and done it. Be flexible but stay on track. You're always going to have to make adjustments. Execute as well as you can. Okay, last year and this year, from a coaching point of view, I don't think that we've been able to execute as well as we could have. Okay, everything else has been perfect, but we haven't, this is at VFL level, we haven't been able to get the success that we were looking for in regards to performance. Enjoyed the process which we have, reflect and improve, which we'll definitely do going into next year. And in final point, similar to what Damien mentioned before, get great people on board and then delegate. If you're lucky enough to get really good people, you've got to give them the opportunity to flourish in their own role. And it's been the best thing that I've been able to do this year with the support, is be able to give guys opportunity to be able to work in their own areas.